All righty, we are loose and goose, everybody. Yeah, we'll start off with introductions while Marivac is getting the rest of it. Free, you're up first.
Okay, well, Free Walker is the fourth level Goliath fighter, and also playing Lorne for maybe the last time. So he is a wood elf cleric.
Marivac.
Marivac's the fourth level bard. There we go, bard. And I'm here for the good times and the camaraderie that I'm getting from everybody. This has been fun for him and me.
Morthos.
Morthos is your fourth level Tiefling rogue. Just out to cause as much trouble as he can.
Bart.
And Bart is your half-elf sorcerer, out seeking just adventure and knowledge.
Did you find anything yet? No?
Maybe. I have found much adventure.
All right. Shared the map. Everybody should have that up. We've got it up in the stream. We last left off completing ahead of the curve. Getting into the Wave Echo Cave and getting out. Not too bad shape. We're back in Phandalin, and the plan was, I believe, after some rest and merriment, to restock up, and you guys were going to be headed up north to Thunder Tree, right? I believe.
Yeah, I think that was what we determined.
Yep. And so we are it's a nice rising sun. It's morning time, and I will start you guys off there. What's the plan?
That's a good question. I guess we're going to probably buy some more food and hit the road.
Anybody else?
Yeah, it sounds good. I think we're going to head up to towards Thunder Tree, which has some ruins, and we got some information of some hidden treasure in one of the abandoned houses there that we want to make sure we collect.
Right.
Yeah, so Marivac's he's got a little notepad out. He's taking notes here as to what we're doing. So did we say, is this a real Thunder Tree?
No.
That's the name of the town. The town ruined.
Oh God, I was hoping for a true Tree of Thunder.
Oh boy, he's already started. We're not even a minute into the game, and he's going there.
There might be one there. I mean, I'm not saying that there's not
all
one.
of a sudden, this just sounds very boring. I thought this was going to be a thunderous tree, lightning, maybe, I don't know, something magic, but it's just a town.
Well, we can see what we can do. Is I wink at Bartanian. He knows lightning, I think.
Right.
Often.
Just for the sake of our trip, let's tell him, yes, this is a thunder tree. There is lightning and thunder crashing into it.
What did you call it, Marivac? What is it now? It's called what?
What, Thunder Tree?
Oh, no, that's not what I was looking for. Boo! I was going to play Big Pen Thunder. Oh, I ruined it. I was going to have it all go boom on you.
Nice. Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Hold on. Let me find the right one. I have one. I was like, where is it? I have so many sounds.
Cue.
I know. It sucks. I just ruined that. I can't believe I did. There's the high C's. Let me see. Let's see. There you go.
That's what I'm imagining. That is where it's at. Yes.
It's where the great bard Garth Brooks has retired.
The Garth Brooks.
Oh man.
Let's get on the road, guys.
Okay. So tell me what we're doing, guys. Give me marching orders. What you're doing, what you're taking, what you're not doing. Give me your plans.
Well, we're here in
Stop
town.
and pick up our wagon and horses, right?
Well, I was thinking is once we get the wagon, do we want to hire a couple of guys to drive the wagon and stay with it when we're off adventuring so we don't need to worry about it? Just a couple of guys to monitor that and take care of it. I mean, we could probably hire them for like 1 or 2 silver a day.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea. And then maybe, not now,
Minions.
but maybe once we're there, like next week, we just leave Lauren with the wagon.
and
Lord could be a minion.
Lauren can be a minion. That's right.
Who knows? Maybe one of these hands we hire turns out to be much more powerful than a random town person.
We can only hope.
That's right. So, well, it's up to you guys.
Does the stable master where we got our wagon from know of any potential mercenaries for hire or a driver that would be willing to come with us for a couple of coin a day and tend to the animals and everything?
Barthen, the owner of the provisions house where the wagon is at with the ox, he's got 2 ox that pull the wagon, and you had 2 horses. So that's what you kind of rode in with. One of the boys that he hires has a little bit more of a wild side, and he thinks that he could send him off with you, but they don't really have any mercenaries. That was Sildar's job, was to kind of help clean this up, and he also happened to stumble into the town at the right time, and that's what he was really basing the protection and some of the work that y'all were doing as those hired guns. And that's
we're
what
not really looking for mercenaries. We're just looking for.
I mean, he's got one of the boys that go. He can't part with both boys because he needs one to help him around. But he's willing to hire out the other one to you, and as kind of payment for what keeping the wagon and your stuff there. He can send one of those boys out. A couple silver a day will work just fine.
Any down and out red brands?
No, you've wiped them out pretty well.
We did. Yeah. We killed all those guys.
You kind of laid them to waste. So he's got 1. If you can think you can deal with 1 right now.
Yeah, 1's better than none.
What about again and see if anybody else is willing to come along as well for the second one.
Yeah, what about Duran over at the orchard? I know he wouldn't go, to the cave with us.
He works
his
now.
apples.
Yeah, he's retired. He has settled down, and his time and effort, is more geared toward our orchard. And he's working with Sildar as kind of a sounding board for what they need to do to get this town back up on its feet. As more and more, caravans and stuff are coming out of the east down the trail, they are wanting to make sure that this, is a waypoint that those caravans will stop into before they head on over to the main road that heads up in north and south down the Sword Coast.
What about the farmer's kid down in the orchard in the south part of town? The farmer's kid that did all the spying on the red brands in the field?
That would be Carp. He's a halfling. He's only 10 years old.
That's like 100 in human years.
Yeah. He's barely out of his diapers. So
what about the red brand we had locked up? Has he seen the error of his ways, maybe?
Even if he has, do you want to trust him with our loot?
I would be perfectly okay with that.
Best he would get from you would be a weapon upside the head.
Hey, what about
he follows
Val's kids? How old were they?
Whose kids?
Val, the guy the red brands killed and kidnapped the wife and kids. We rescued them.
1 second, I will let you know. There are. No, he has a boy named whose name is Nars, Nars. He's 13, and an 18-year-old daughter, Nilsa.
18-year-old daughter.
And well, Mariner's not. She's of no mind to part with her children. They're at the house, and so all they have now is that, and have to. Though Nars would go, in a heartbeat, but he's only 13.
We might need to go to the prison, guys.
So I'm trying to
we're in a
because of
see.
us.
No,
Anyone at the tavern last night?
that's what I'm looking to see. Who else is around town that would want to?
Hey, what about the ex-fat, hateful townmaster, Harbin?
No. I think he's
Free would rather go to the jail, right?
He's in the same boat as the Red Brand with me.
But you like the red brand better, right?
I'm willing to hit them both upside the head with the mace.
Well, I mean, we
Okay.
could always manacle them to the wagon.
Yeah, actually, y'all are walking around. It makes way that the Stonehill Inn Toblin, Stonehill, he's got a son named Pip, who is young. He's old enough, helps around there. He will go with the other boy from Barthen's position. Let me see. Does that boy given a name? Barthen Jr. Actually, what is Barthen's? It's Elmar. Okay, it's Elmar Jr. Okay,
Pip
so you got
and Elmar.
Yeah, you got a couple boys, 18 and 19 years old. They will go as long as they don't have to face any type of trouble. They're willing to man the ox, man the team, but is in the sign of trouble and all that. They're to be hid in the wagon or hid away because they are not capable. And that's the deal.
Pip and Elmar, if anything does happen, don't hide in the wagon.
You'll have to give them their instructions.
I don't think it's smart for them to hide in the wagon, guys.
Yeah. Something happens to us, they're going to come along and try to search the wagon.
Well, that'll be very situational, so it'll be one of those things depending on, where we're at, if trouble comes along, what we tell them to do. So we'll just have to make sure we bark an order out to them when we get in, if something happens. Or not if, when, because we know something's going to happen to us.
We can hope.
Oh,
Hey, Duff, can you turn the sound effects down a little bit?
there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
That's
keep
better.
thinking. Yeah, no. Tell me when they're loud because to me they all sound the same, but it comes in a little bit louder or softer on y'all side. All right. So you've got your hired hands. They're not really. They're not really.
I went ahead. I
Journeyman,
don't feel
but-
like role playing it out, but I bought 20 days worth of rations.
You bought 20 days worth of rations. Way to go. You're good. As long as you put the money in the bank, you're good.
Yep, I did.
All right. Anything else before we go journey Sally forth? No? Maybe?
Free, you mind if I eat some of that rations?
Yes, buy your own.
How much are rations, guys?
5 silver per day.
Oh,
So-
how long are we going to be gone?
Well, 20 days will get you 10. Will cost you 10 gold. I mean, it's not that much. We got plenty enough to cover it. I went under the assumption that all the rations I had before had been eaten, so I just put it as
it's
20 days.
probably,
worth.
yeah, y'all should probably think about getting some more before you head out.
Okay, yeah, so we should probably all do that. Everyone drop 10 gold and set yourself at 20 days of rations.
Oh, I did 10 for Lauren since I figured he's not going to be around much longer.
We're foreshadowing
Lauren,
here.
is there something we don't know?
No?
Where are y'all going to head out to now?
Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Everybody to bought their provisions? Not that I'm trying to push y'all along.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
And we're heading out. Here we go. All right. Back to our lovely overhead map. Everybody should have. We're coming out of Phandalin and a day's journey Get you to, yeah, just right outside the goblin. This is going to be.
Right. So we make the same speed going overland as taking the high road, right?
Yeah, I was assuming we were going to take the road up and then.
You could if you want to. Yeah, but it's still going to do about the same because you're going to venture off. I mean, what are you thinking about cutting across, coming way up here somewhere, and then cutting straight across?
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that way we could always make a side trip to Neverwinter, which probably we could sell some of our loot at that we couldn't sell in Phandalin.
Yeah. All right. Roughly, it's going to be about the same. It's going to take you 3 full days, so you're going to have 2 stops. So the first one will get you on the road there, roughly, to move along because the ox are slow, and you're just, there's not a big hurry for what you're doing. You're just enjoying the weather and the time, and we gotta, get on the road and boom. So Bard up a little ditty, going camp along.
How many songs with the name Thunder in it can we think of?
What did you say? What did you say? That one, Randy.
Did you guys hear that?
All right.
That's your cantrips, right?
And where are my maps? We'll go to our. These go east and west. I want a north and south. Now, doesn't matter. Here we go. We know our map. We love our map. And
So it's Free and Lauren on 1, and then I think I was taking. We were only doing 2, right?
it's up to y'all. 2 or 3.
Yeah, let's only do 2.
Let me see if we need them. Nope. So back to our overland map. We'll go back to that, and we move on up. It gets you right to there. And let's see. During the day, do we? Traveling. Boy, gonna have some. So for whatever reason, we've got some visitors. So let's put this.
Calculator.
This. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I did it again. I keep pulling the player portraits instead of off the combat tracker. I did that too many times last night. I don't know why I did. Here's the owl. Those. Boom. Here's our wagon. Position yourself what you would normally be doing in a day's ride. The boys are driving.
Was there a new map?
Oh, my bad. I did go to derp. There we go. Y'all ventured off just a tad toward the end of the night, but we have visitors that you don't know about yet. But
So
Looking at this, which direction?
let's not make any assumptions about that, because I was going to say that I want to have the owl flying overhead, doing broad circles, keeping an eye out for us. So if we see anything, then we'll have advance notice for it.
Put you into the back of the wagon. I just want to sit back.
I think we're going north, so I guess
yep.
that's front, and you're that's the back.
Yeah, we have a wagon, so we're not walking, so I'd probably be in the wagon.
Freed's gonna walk anyway.
Well, now, did we bring our 2 horses?
It's up to y'all.
Or did we leave them and just have the Pip and Elmar driving our wagon?
Was one of those horses big enough to hold Free?
No.
I didn't see the one.
No. So I'm put y'all in squares. All right, so the owl is going to give me a flight. Where's he's positioned there?
Oh,
So,
I mean, I just put him over there. I mean, I'm having him basically fly circles.
Give me a perception check for him, please. I know he's got high perception, but I want to see just how good he is. All righty, fine. I hate that owl. I want to kill that owl. No.
You've killed him 3 or 4 times now.
I know, and you keep bringing him back. He sees, as y'all move along, spine.
Hobgoblins.
Everybody give me initiative rolls, please. They won't surprise you. Oh, and I guess we're hiding in the bushes. Ready for...
Free Walker's dead last.
Yep. Step out, yelling, waylay the weary travelers who pass up and down the trail, even though this is really a pathetic trail looking, but this is as good as what we got. Alrighty.
I must have had a lot to drink when we stopped at town. I'm unconscious.
Oh. Is he really? Where? Oh. What was that from? Boom.
Someone roofied your drink.
Lauren's up.
Yep. Lauren will stand up and target Hobgoblin 4. And then he's going to cast Guiding Bolt at him. And missed. That's a bad start to the evening. Swap places with the target.
What did he do?
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh boy. Which one was that? Oh hell. All of a sudden, Lauren finds himself there in the magic of the day, and
Surprise! Yeah, that was a bad start.
Lauren, you're worthless.
Well, then for the rest of his turn, he's going to run back up here to the wagon. Your turn, Bart.
Alright, so evidently I've woke up after being roofied in the back of a wagon with a hobgoblin sitting with us.
It's been a hell of a morning.
Who is Bart? What are you doing, Bart? I'm sorry. I was looking at something. What are we doing here?
I am going to just let's see, will chromatic orb 2 and 3. I'll use a sorcery point to twin it. Wow.
Missed.
Anything else? Oh boy, he's running
Yeah,
out.
get out of the wagon and move over here a little ways.
Oh no.
All right. I'm hoping that this goblin that appeared in the wagon is slightly disoriented from his magic teleportation, and seeing he's currently facing away from me, can I have advantage on my attack roll against him?
Give me a dex check to see if you're fast enough to catch that it happens.
Just straight dex.
Uh-huh. Good enough.
Come watch this.
Whack whack.
That one, that one.
You forgot your sneak. Oh, you didn't get a sneak attack.
He didn't. I don't think this would qualify as a sneak attack because he didn't attack someone else.
That's right.
But I will take an offhand attack against him. And doesn't matter. I miss.
But if you got an
Yeah.
advantage on it, don't you get your sneak attack also?
He doesn't have advantage on the attack, though. Why would he have advantage on it?
Because it says he was rolling with advantage.
Yeah,
Why?
because of him facing the other direction. And that was just point of my dex check.
Well, he
but I
wasn't.
assume that would only
Well,
apply to
I'm
my
sorry, well,
first
that was just
attack.
he wasn't really. They actually. Well, he actually would be kind of facing because he was facing over there. So that, yeah, I get what you're doing. So what happened there? You got a miss on one.
So if anything, I should have 2d6 more damage if I was allowed to have my sneak attack damage.
So the sneak attack, he hadn't attacked anybody yet, right? So in that part of it, he hadn't, or he had to be
Well,
attacked.
that's just a generic rule. I mean, I'm assuming that if I snuck up on someone, even if he hadn't attacked someone, if he wasn't expecting
Yeah,
it, I would
I get
still
what
get
you're
sneak
saying.
attack damage.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll give that to you because it was a surprise to him. You were high enough to move quick enough to give him a pop. Because
So
he
I
was.
can add 2d6
Yeah,
damage to
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So do I need to add what 6 more onto him?
Yep.
Done.
Yeah, and I decided to stay where I'm at, so I passed to the owl.
It was just flying overhead, doing nothing else. Keeping an eye on all these hobgoblins that are in the trees.
All right, Marivac.
All right, first thing Marivac is going to do is yell over to Pip and Elmar to tell them to hide under the wagon. We got this.
They were already there.
Are we sure?
They moved
didn't get
so
teleported?
fast that their shoes are still on the bottom of the cart because they.
Did that roll pop up?
Yes.
You got a miss.
Oh, on mine, it's not showing anything.
Give it a second, probably. Oh.
Oh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? Guys?
A new creature is about.
Who's that? And I missed?
Who's what?
Does he look friendly?
No?
Oh, Lee Dev.
All right, well,
All right, anything else,
there we go.
Marivac?
There, my miss popped up. Sorry, I was waiting for. I think I was hung up there, but yes,
Let me see here. And
I whiffed and passed.
Radav, you need to roll your initiative, please.
Give me 1 second here. This is
Still loading?
messing up again like it was before.
Nah, it's the download. Dang it. All right, well, while we're doing that, Hobgoblin 1 is going to... He had his bow ready, and they were surprised. They didn't get the shot off. And so he drops it, and he charges to... Once per turn. Okay, that's already... Hits a weapon. Alright, he gets his hobgoblin. Alright, he attacks 3. He will rush his friend 2. He's going to come up behind you, though. As you're engaging with 1. Gonna flank on you. And he scratches you. he was going to shoot Lorne, but was also in there. Let me see if he. What's his hobgoblin? He don't think he lets go his bow, but it's actually on his own friend, and misses his own friend. Kind of surprised. 4 gets hit by Morthos and turns around. And misses. And
A lot of that going around tonight.
yeah, it is. And this one was going to bum rush. Seeing what's going on. Does he react fast enough to see that Lorne is sitting there? No. So he's going to have to shoot more. Fortunately, Morthos, you're getting tagged a lot here.
Ouch.
3.
All right. He's going to go after Hobgoblin number 1 there. Man. Yeah, good armor class. That one though.
Lorne.
What is Lauren going to do? Let's see. He will target number 5 there, and he's going to do. Wait a second. Better, he'll shoot his crossbow at him.
Okay. Well enough. That would be helpful. All right, Bart.
All right, so first I want to holler at a red Av and ask friend or foe.
That would be friend.
Then I take it you're going to assist with these hobgoblins.
I will smite every hobgoblin I see.
All right, guys, put your weapons down. He's got this.
With assistance. With
Welcome
assistance.
to the party.
Well, he just showed up on the trail. He was in a hurry getting up the trail after y'all. You haven't noticed?
Suspiciously when the hobgoblins were popping out.
Right
too.
at the same
Yep.
time.
Yeah, friend or foe.
Unless he has a cool bracelet.
Take your armor off.
Wait. Red Ab, do you have a bracelet on? A
I
bracer?
do indeed.
He holds his
Hell, are we
left arm.
close enough to even see it?
Oh yeah, you would recognize it. So he holds up his left arm, and you see something very similar to
yes.
what is on yours. It's a little different, but it is quite similar. You know, you recognize what it is, though.
Okay.
Yep.
That
Thinking
praetor.
he's not a threat. Alright, I'm going to use 2 charges of my magic missile wand to cast it at the 2nd level so I can get 4 hits on this goblin. Now, can I still use 2 more on another target, or?
When you well, you've shot 2, so if you're 2nd level, yeah. Because that one died. Yes, you can redirect them. They're auto hits. You don't have to shoot them all at the same character.
All right.
Yep.
You're on fire. That's a lot of 4s.
Nicely done.
I will end my turn.
Red Ave, you see you gentlemen, and the rest of y'all see him barking. He's charging on his horse. He's riding a horse, and at a gallop's pace coming after y'all, you can tell. And he rides up, and Red Ave, what are you going to do? You see some hobgoblins that sprung out of a tree as you were trying to catch up to them and attack the wagon.
Okay, so I did actually witness an ambush then, right?
Yeah, you were riding up on them, and all of a sudden, as you were coming up, the hobgoblins were discovered from the owl that was flying up overhead, and the party reacted fast enough to thwart them being ambushed, and the battle ensued. Shall you do?
All right, so
he's a little new. He's a little new to Fancy Ground, so we got to guide him a little bit, guys. So
take your time.
You know, and it's funny because now the most basic concept, like moving, I already forgot.
You just grab your token and drag it to where you want to go, and then drop it. And I'll back him up one second. Here now you do it, and I will approve the move. That's your 15 feet, and turns toward you. You turn toward him. Now you bring up your actions tab and use a weapon. There you go. Very good.
Yeah, you can also hold your control key down and click on the guy you want to target. When you click on him in the combat tracker, you'll target him, and then you can roll your dice without dragging stuff to him.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, you smote him. All right. Anything else you want to do? You still have. You still have 15 feet of movement because you can break your movement up into parts, or you can pass your turn. See him valiantly ride up on the goblin, smash his brains in, and continue forward to the wagon. Morthos is jumping up and off the wagon.
This guy looks like he's on our side, and he cleared our rear flank. So I'm going to go try and stop this double team on Free Walker. Seeing this hobgoblin is facing away from me.
That's correct.
3.
Yes, he did. Morthos something in the wagon tripped you up, and you fell down and landed face first.
Yeah. In that case, that was 15, so I'll use cunning action to disengage and let the fighter take the hits.
Okay.
15 and 15 is 30. Perfect. I tried to get up there free.
Let's see. Moves back. The white owl's not doing anything. Merrivac.
All right, Merrivac's gonna run to here. And say, hey man, what's your name?
My name is Redav. May I be of assistance?
Yeah. What you just did to that hobgoblin, I'm gonna need you to do it to the hobgoblin north. Can you do that?
I will give it my best.
Can I pet your horse?
He might be too much of an animal for you.
I want to try to. I'm gonna try to pet the horse.
Give me a charisma check.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Nice roll.
Oh boy, the horse paws you and knocks you back for 2 points of damage. Oops. His war.
That's a foul beast.
Hey.
He's a finicky creature.
Redav, have you ever met a banshee?
Considering I'm also in a full gallop, I'm surprised you were able to touch him to be.
That's right. Well, that's Merrivac, because he wants to tell you where they're going.
Yeah, because I met a banshee and I won her over. My goal. What's your horse's name?
Horse.
Horace?
My role playing. Oh my god, that's bad.
Horus?
Horus.
Or
That's
just horse?
Hor-
All right, after this battle, I'm going to need you to spell that for me. Now, was me petting the horse, was that my action?
No.
Okay. Now, this boulder thing that's here on the map,
Yeah, it's it's a big rock. Yes.
so that is obstructing my view
Yes,
of...
it is, of Hobgoblin number 3. That is correct.
All right. Now then, with Hobgoblin 2, am I able to get a line of sight for...
He's got partial cover because some of the wagons covering him, but yeah. Gonna have a -2 on that.
-2? All right, then I'm going to go with my crossbow.
Okay, good. You know who's standing directly behind him, right?
I'm free. I'm not worried.
Game of love tap. All right, Hobgoblin.
Nice to meet you, Redav.
Got commercial advantage for 2d6. All right, sorry, he's got a... Uh-oh. One of these is also struck by this attack and spell and suffers equivalent to half the inflicted damage. So, alright, so he still gets his damage then, but... So, Free gets that, and this Hobgoblin takes that. And screams out and is
So
mad.
he hit me with a crit fail? How did he hit me with a fumble?
He cleaved through, hit you, but one adjacent ally is also struck by this attack and suffers equivalent to half the inflicted damage. Oh, so actually we're back. So actually that damage would, yeah, I see what you're saying. Would it not be a miss? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to agree with you there. So the other guy takes half the damage instead. So you took only.
I'll put it back downward.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you.
I'll play that out. We wouldn't
You
want
did some awesome deflection, and his spear went into his friend.
Yeah, we wouldn't want a mad Goliath on our group here. So,
absolutely not.
But now this one is still got you tied up, so he is swinging, moving around to get flanking on you. Still, yeah, pretty much. And he sees he is charge. All right, Free, you're up.
All right, let's see. Free still got him targeted. That's a hit.
Yep.
That one did not.
Lorne has a hobgoblin on top of him now.
Yep, and Lauren will draw his short sword and miss.
Bart.
All right. Well, I will help Lauren here and hurl a scorching ray. Hit.
Boom. Ooh.
That one's a miss. That one's a miss.
All right, Redav.
So I'm going to make my way up here and close in.
Such an honorable fighter going to the front of him to fight as opposed to riding around behind him.
Yeah. That's how that's how he rolls.
Crit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
It is done.
He is. Roll your damage anyway.
He pretty much just exploded.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Drop your damage on that boy. He didn't, but he still... It pops his...
That did not kill him?
No, actually it didn't, but I'm checking his CR. Oh, yeah, so he still died anyway, though, because you smashed his skull in anyway from top of your horse. Nicely done. You were close to getting him. Past your turn.
Yeah, so how much movement do I have left? And first of all, this 5x5 block, I assume that's the cart that everybody was in?
Yeah, that's kind of what the other, yeah. So it's just kind of drawing it around. I didn't see where you moved 15 feet, so you've got 30 more. You've got 15 left. Okay, Morthos, what are you doing here?
I'm just pre-staging my turn, waiting for
you
okay,
move.
yeah. So I'm going to sneak up against the guy.
Right, there you go.
All right, again behind, so advantage. Any attack free.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Still missed.
Oh. You did.
Well, in that case, can you clear my sneak attack? It only works on my primary.
Let's see, where is your... Okay. Anything else?
I'm debating if I want to take cunning action or my offhand attack. I will take cunning action and disengage. So I was 20, so I have 10 left. Come back around the corner of the wagon.
Okay.
Yes.
Marrowback. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna try to mount the horse.
He's a little bit bigger than you, and you sure you're going to try to climb up on this horse, this heavily armored individual?
In a full gallop again, I might add.
Yeah, that's the bard for you. Are you really going to try that?
I've got a tumbling history in my. I was a circus performer, guys. I can manage this.
Give me a dex check.
Oh, okay. I was rolling acrobatics.
That's fine. Yeah. So you see this bard run. He kind of hits part of the wagon, pops up, and he lands behind you on your saddle.
Hey, Redav, what did you say this horse's name was again?
I'm not so sure I like the idea of another rider on my horse with me in full combat. With people I don't know, you know.
Are you wearing cologne?
Actually, I am, yes.
Yeah, you smell amazing. Did I ever tell you the story about the one time that I created this scent of these female goblins? They were goblins, I think.
They were orcs.
Orcs. Goblins.
Yeah, why don't you replicate your orc mating call for him?
You know, maybe that might be best after the fight.
Anything else you want to do, Marrowback, other than harass your
yeah, no, I'm just going to continue to talk while everyone else fights.
Okay. Alrighty.
But I'm on this horse.
Oh yes, you are.
So.
Yes, you are. Oh, look at that. It's just typical. The other guy has no idea that you've been hitting him. They're trying to hit him, Morthos, and so he Still trying to pop. Oh my! Are you really? Really? I can't even get a hit free. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hit with my axe first on Hobgoblin 1. Finish him off, and then I will turn my attention to the other guy. Got them both.
I can tell that.
Done.
Alrighty. So as yes, the last one falls, and
Redav, that's a free walker. Don't piss him off.
Are we on free actions now?
yeah, the combat is over.
No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, it is now. So you
I would like to push the bard off my horse.
Can I do a dexterity saving throw or something and try to squirm and stay on?
Basically, it's a dex. Okay, so he rolls a strength, and it's you have it's contested grapple, kind of what it boils down to. So he has a strength, and you got a dex, acrobatics, and he hits you with his forearm, and you
stay off my horse,
and you fly back, land on the ground, and take another point of damage.
But you smelled so good.
So,
Free, this guy said something about your mom.
so wrong.
Welcome to the group. Where is? Let me see. I've got to. Why can't I add? Gotta add him into the party sheet. It's not.
Yes, I'm gonna start rolling these hobgoblins.
You find there's weapon there. There's not really. They were. Yeah.
What kind of weapons do they have?
They are carrying long swords and long bows.
Yep, those are going on the party sheet.
All right. Well, you
What about their armor?
Have chainmail and a shield each. Also,
all right, so
while we're doing that, let me
That's good money. So
put Redav. How the hell? Why can't I get you in the party sheet? What am I doing wrong here?
Well, we haven't said he can join our party yet, have we?
No. Well,
Yeah, he's had a rough introduction.
to Marivac.
yeah. All right. Who
We
is
can
this?
try to resurrect the hobgoblins that I killed if you want.
Who is this Redav?
Wait. Can you do that?
Yes, well met. Thanks for the help with these hobgoblins. I see by your bracelet that you have met Praetor.
I have, and in fact, he sent me to join you.
What's the password?
Password?
Okay. All right. Yeah. This guy's legit.
So yes, Redav rides
What's
in, and he has some of the story. I'll fill it in here a little bit, and then he can give you the rest of his character. He has been under the employment of Praetor for a while, doing tasks and menial stuff around his place, and was sent to find you gentlemen, to move you along, and knowing that he had lost track of y'all over this last couple of days, trying to understand where y'all were at, and when you popped back up in Phandalin, and he was quite concerned about that, and he sent Redav off to come track out where y'all were at. And once y'all came into Phandalin, Praetor was able to, where he's telling you, is locate y'all through the bracelets. And so he's Praetor sent Redav, and once Lorne actually He has some needs for Lorne now. Kind of concerned about Lorne and his abilities, though he's done well, but he thinks Redav is a better fit for whatever reason in Praetor's mind, and is asking. Redav has given Lorne marching orders to go back to Waterdeep to speak with Praetor on stuff, and post haste. So that is, but what has happened, and Redav relates to y'all, that wanting to know where y'all were at and what was happening. Apparently, like I said, you've disappeared off Praetor's field of vision, field of view, so to speak. And Redav is asking you, well, what has happened to y'all? What was going on these last couple of days that caused that?
I don't know. We were in Wave Echo Cave.
Well, if Praetor can't scan us in there, he hasn't actually paid us for any of our services yet, has he?
You better have come with gold, bub.
Redav tells you that Praetor, it's not about pain, is that your services to
Pain?
him pay, and it's not about paying. Okay. In that effect that Praetor has needs for your, reiterates need for your skills out here, and assuming and taking care of his tasks are the first thing on your agenda, and not worry about anything else at the time. And when Freewalker says Wave Echo Cave, Redav is listening to that and asks back, if you found the cave, what did you find inside the cave?
Well, there was this big furnace type of thing, and then there was the I guess that would be the spell forge that Praetor was looking for, where we put our stuff in there and it made it magical for a short while. So I'm guessing that's what he was after.
Yeah, the magic has faded on that, so it's no longer permanent.
Yeah. There was a bunch of skeletons and ghouls and this flame skull dude and some bugbears and sturges and a bunch of other crap.
What else did you find in the cave? Praetor already had his suspicions about the forge. That's not what he was there for. What y'all were sent there for.
The dwarf is dead.
What dwarf?
I thought he sent us after a dwarf.
Gundren's brother.
Well, that was Gundren's brother. You haven't found Gundren yet.
We're trying to find him now.
Right. Redav asked, sorry, Redav, I got to speak for a little bit because there's some background stuff you're missing. Redav's wanting to know, that was, Praetor wasn't wanting that. What else did y'all find down there?
What was he looking for?
There is a book that he's looking for that he believes was there.
What book?
It's a book. That's all you need to know.
No, he's crap out of luck. We didn't find a book.
Oh, we found
the Wraith spell book. The Wraith spell book.
The whose spell book?
There was some undead wizard there who really fucked us up, or fucked me up.
He had, and so
sorry, I forgot about the stream.
Yeah, no. Yes. No. What else did you know? Now that's Redav's listening to that. What was about this wraith? What books did you find there?
There was a whole bookshelf. I mean, I don't remember anything about a particular book that we were supposed to find. I heard we're looking for an artifact. Yeah. So we were not looking for a particular book.
Okay. So here's where I'm doing this. So note taking, you guys. Yeah. So you're going to have to understand that you may not be, we're out of character for a second. So, understanding that you don't take all this stuff literal here. So Redav is back in. And so he's asking, there is a book that really was more of concern to Praetor. You said you found a spell book. Were there other books there? What else did you find with this wraith? I don't remember. So that's why I'm trying. So we all get better note taking. Yeah, I think y'all found it.
Now's a good time to pull out my new pipe and start smoking it.
Okay, so there was actually. Then I'm going to break this because I didn't go back and look at the video in time. There was a book there that actually had a map in it.
We did get the Wave Echo Cave map.
And there was another one.
We got one of Wave Echo Cave, then we got another one that was to a dungeon
That's
to be determined later.
That's what he's looking for. There's okay.
You told us that you didn't have an item for that, and you were going to make it up and put it into the
okay, guys, I'm working some role playing here, and this is how to get him into the game. And so I'm changing course on y'all, and this is going to happen some. And so we just go with the flow. But the map is what Praetor didn't give a damn about the urn. I mean the brazier. Well, he already knew news. Part of that was probably been damaged over time. The map, he's looking for more deeper information, and this map with this dungeon is what he's really concerned about and wanting to know more about. And so he wants you to continue. He wants to make sure that he wants you to find the dwarf. We're still in that mode to get the dwarf. Make sure there's nothing else that he knows about the area and what anything other information he has. But that map is of importance to your mission. So that is just where we're going with that. And so that's going to be leading y'all out when you finish this up. That's why I'm trying to, how I'm weaving this all together. And y'all are fighting me on it.
So did Redav bring a fax machine with him so we can send it to Praetor?
No, he asked that if he could see the map, he would like to look it over it, to see what it entails and study it some, and what that does, the ability, what he's telling you, and you're going to discern is that Praetor, through some of the bracelets, is able to check in on you from time to time and see what's happening around, and that it looks like some of the magic and undercurrents that are flowing through that area were throwing interference out, and that is part of Praetor's concern. What's happening, he's trying to get a better understanding of. And when y'all disappeared like that completely, he wasn't expecting that. And that's when he sent Redav off to find out what the heck was going on. And he wants Lauren to head back. He has better uses for Lauren somewhere else. Redav can give you more of fighting abilities along with the Goliath, and he's got some healing also. So he can give you kind of the best of both worlds. And he's going to join you, and Lauren is going to be sent back home. Ta-da. Darn players.
All right.
Okay.
Ta-da. Yeah. Any questions?
It's been fun,
Lauren.
Fighting shoulders.
So, yes, Lauren.
Yeah, just have Bart check over Redav's bracelet, make sure it's authentic.
It looks a little different.
Lauren is willing to give up his There any chance Lauren is willing to give up his potion of healing before he leaves?
Sure. He is not going to need it. Redav lets him know that he's to report back to. He's supposed to head back to Waterdeep. He will take one of the horses that you'll have, and Praetor will find him when he gets into Waterdeep, and that's all he needs to know. So he can take. There's some stuff that Lauren's not going to need much of his adventuring gear. So if there's anything there that you're concerned about, you got the healing kit. That was what I was thinking, making sure you were going to get that.
I grabbed it.
But he'll need, some of his other stuff to at least make it back down the road toward Waterdeep. And I think that's really.
Did you move his healing potion?
Did you?
Thief.
So, Bart and Merrivac, you two are the only original people that Praetor sent out still here that he hasn't called back to Waterdeep, right?
Yeah, and it's making me a little nervous.
Praetor, hey, it's hard to find good help. He has to sometimes look in other areas that, doesn't favor.
I really kind of feel like I kind of feel like I'm just one of Praetor's rejects.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you another question, Duff. Did these hobgoblins have shields?
Yes, they did.
Okay, good. Take the.
Got those in the wagon too.
Awesome.
You're just putting those in the party inventory right now.
Yes.
Good man. Okay, works for me.
I'm gonna keep one of them.
Okay.
And just put 5 of those.
Okay. Longbows, long swords, chainmail, and 5 shields. For selling later. That's
I want
really
to ask why
Go ahead.
Redav's bracelet looks different than ours.
He's been under employment with Praetor for quite a while, and his is a little
And
bit.
how many gems is lit up on his?
He's got
If
6.
He's been in employment for a while.
He's got all 6 of his gems, and they turn and twist just like yours.
I whisper to him, "Yeah, I've been in Praetors for a little while too, and look, one of mine burned out."
Praetor's and Redav looks at Praetor's anger reaches far sometimes. Don't let that happen again. He's not always merciful. There you go. Ta-ta. Right. Redav, now you're good. So anything else you want to let them know about who you are? What you know?
Only that I turned to the I don't know his name per se yet. We haven't formally been introduced, but I leaned down to the bard and I said, his name is Percival, by the way.
Percival! Can I ride him?
No.
We'll warm up to that. Don't worry.
Anybody else?
Percival.
Anybody else going to let introduce yourselves?
Yeah, my name is Free Walker. It'd be nice to have a good fighter, another fighter in the group.
Hey.
I
killed the bugbear.
Lauren bids y'all adieu, and
I killed the ogre and the owlbear.
I mean, I seduce some ogres.
Oops, Free, I disconnected you.
All right.
Yeah,
Free
my bad.
is out here.
Yeah, oops,
with
kicked
Lauren.
him. Forgot delete just the character sheet. Hop back in there, pal.
All right.
That was Praetor reaching too far.
I'll go ahead and tell Redab, as you've noticed, I like to dabble in magic, and that I'm a sorcerer. And welcome to the party.
Very cool. Magic has its uses.
We wait for our Goliath friend to come back into the world of existence. All right, so we'll hop back into
judging by your attire, Redav, you are a holy warrior of some kind. Which god do you follow?
So it doesn't actually say on my character sheet. We haven't actually gone that far yet, but I was going to be talking with the Duffy about that.
I was just more concerned with your alignment layout. Are we dealing with lawful good here or neutral good? Or
Yeah. He's going to follow. He's following a lawful good deity.
Okay.
You can make all that up.
Right,
You Redav, you can bring on the fly.
Okay.
So what you?
I will make sure that I do things out of your eyesight.
What were you saying, Free?
So I need the map.
Oh, bad.
Back.
Yeah. All right, hopping back into our wagon, and we finish up our ride back. Yeah, we don't really need it. I'm taking it off the map for a second. We're back here. And we got this close in to for the end of the day before we were going to make you guys would make camp again to then finish out the rest of the trip to Thunder Tree. And let me roll. We're only doing 2 overnights. All right. Looks like we're going to get a little bit more fun.
So as we travel, could I ask the guys exactly why we're heading to Thunder Tree?
Did you
It's
say
a tree that has thunder.
Wait a second.
It's a ruined town. There's supposed to be a druid here, who can point us the right way to get to Cragmaw Castle, where we suspect the dwarf Gundren that we're looking for is being held captive.
All right.
So did we already miss a full day?
That was a day that they were ambushing y'all toward the end of the day. So it's now camp time, and you are camping in the evening, and we are on our second watch.
So, Redav, are you a late night owl or a morning person?
I'm typically a morning guy.
Okay, he's on watch 2.
Why am I got Fog of War on this damn map? I don't know. Okay. Well, who has got second watch?
And that would be, I guess, me and Redav are normally on second.
Okay, so
And the owl.
And yeah, yes.
Al apparently doesn't sleep at all. So damn Al. Wherever y'all to be doing your watch. Position yourselves somewhere, please.
Yeah, I'm in a good spot. I'd usually be hanging out by the fire.
Perception checks for Owl and the 2 on
22.
20.
Let me see. Where are they coming from? All right.
Oh, and we forgot to introduce you to our 2 wagon drivers, but they're not important.
There's 2 young men that are manning their dragon, their rider, the wagon. Now your retinue is still back at Waterdeep. Redav, you were sent without them right now.
Gotcha. Okay. How do I roll the perception in the?
That's in your skills, and you'll have a on the skills tab.
I got it.
Yep.
I found it.
You just right there. You go. Yep. You're all fine. It was coming in out of. Everybody, roll me initiative, please. Not a big. But it'll at least get some combat for.
Ouch.
Redav.
We are very perceptive, but not very quick to act on it.
Yeah, but they didn't roll high either. So, boom. Yeah, y'all were alerted. All 3 of y'all. Actually, with yeah. Okay. They are trying to sneak up in on you and going to.
Wow, I rolled a 7. I'm still third in line.
Yeah, I had a 6.
Okay, Mariback, you're up first. You're awoken to some screams and get up and some howls. Now it takes half movement to get up, pal, so you ain't jumping that far.
Oh, dang it.
Back your booty up and try again.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. You're good, but not that good.
Yeah, it's not letting me remove this.
Move what? Oh.
Remove the
movement.
I'm moving him back. Hold on.
it's still
mine.
yeah, it's still showing my.
Where?
That shouldn't. Gone
There
on
it
my
is.
screen. Okay.
It's gone now.
All right, so half movement.
Yes, to get half movement to stand up.
All right, then I'll move to there.
He
But
just
don't-
likes. He likes being next to the
Hey.
paladin.
Hey, Redav, I think I see some dogs out there. Have you ever fought dogs before?
I'm surprised you could smell them over my cologne.
Oh man. Anything else, Marivac? You are big talk time. Okay.
And
Al just flying around. Redav.
He plots.
Yeah. Oh. Gonna do any movement or not?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to. I'm thinking I might want them to close in on us instead of the other way around.
Your decision. Yep. All right, Morthos.
Well, I guess I'm going to go over and around to get back here. So it would really be 20 movement instead of 15. And then I'm going to take a shot at wolf number 3.
Okay. Staggers down. Free.
Alright. I'll step up there and I'll chuck my axe at him. And
Whoosh.
Where's the axe land?
Hits
miss.
the ground.
It doesn't matter.
It comes back to him anyway, doesn't it?
Makes good.
Yep.
Yep, I will summon it back to me also.
Yeah.
And I will pass turn.
Bart. Bart usually runs the other direction.
Alright, so I'm waking up to a bunch of wolves. Not happy about it. So we're going to spend another sorcery point and swing chromatic orb. Oh, great.
Crap.
Uh-oh. Drop your damage on Morthos.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Well, no, wait a minute. I hit
Using
with
your
one of
spell
them.
or attack that will do the most damage.
Hey, at least you get an extra action.
Yeah, you still get to roll your damage on the other.
Wolf 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so
Alright, let me hit him. Go with
This is why we
fire.
don't put Bard on watch number 2. He is definitely not a morning person.
yeah.
Okay, so now I have to. Target Morthos, I guess.
With what?
Let's see, it says using
I assume it would be a chromatic orb, right?
attack or spell that will do the most damage.
Let's
So
see.
my highest damaging spell.
Yep.
That's going to be either Scorching Ray or Shatter.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It is actually Shatter. You're going to have to cast that. Hold on.
Do I get a save on that one?
Hold on a second
Yeah, you
here. And
What's the area effect?
Shatter
It's-
is the same
Yeah.
damage as the chromatic orb. They're both 3d8.
Actually, they are. So well.
Right.
It would make more sense it's a chromatic orb, seeing that's what he
But
cast at the wolf.
The Scorching Ray is 3 rays at 2d6.
Oh, that's true.
That's
Yeah.
it's one spell, but it's 3 separate attacks with it.
Yeah. It's whatever does the most damage. So, yeah. I think it's going to be it's Scorching Ray then. If it's 3 bolts that come out, each doing 2d6, that's definitely more damage than 3d8.
Well, that still needs a hit roll, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yep, he still have to.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to go with the Scorching Ray.
Alright, so you want me to cast that on Morthos?
Fumble again.
So you have to cast, I guess, is it 1 cast or 3? Oh, yeah, I guess it's 1 cast, and there's going to be 3 coming out. So
Well, it's one of those like magic missile.
the auto hits.
No,
there's
but I do it 3 times.
Yeah. Yep. Well, roll away. Roll your-
And is this going to take another spell slot?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
I think all your your second levels are gone now.
Yeah.
Yep. And y'all didn't get a full rest there because this was the second watch.
Actually, did you even have an extra?
Yeah. He had.
Yeah,
I
spell
didn't have
slot.
two empty spell slots.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I was looking at that. They're all gone now.
All right, here we go. Sorry, Morthos.
That's like the.
I thought we were friends.
Oh,
There's one hit. Yeah.
hmm.
Oh. Oh no. And
Why can't you roll that
he survives.
There you go.
Wait, what, Free?
I said, why can't you roll that well when you're attacking the wolves?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Bart stands up bleary-eyed and sees movement, and he just sticks his hand out, and with his typical ways, he fires, and not paying attention to it, that he was hitting Morthos with it too. And Morthos, you were not really happy right now. Anything else damage you want to do, Bart, before you pass your turn?
I
Something
think
past
it was
you was
done
wind
until
to
I
get
get
away
some
from
coffee or
Morthos.
something.
Yeah, you might. Yeah,
Yeah, you may want to run the other direction now.
All right. He does not have that one, so.
Hey, I didn't do anything to you.
Now he does have. All right, so he is sitting at that. It's. And you succeeded. All right. Wolf 3 moves. He has got that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, he doesn't get anything extra. Let's get that. Oh, he charges, hits you, and you're unsure footing. Actually, you hadn't even gotten up yet, which I totally missed that. So you are down on the ground still.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're up.
Well,
Okay.
we were on watch, weren't we?
Yeah, it's my bad.
He went-
But he knocked. He was up, but the wolf hit you so hard that he knocked you down. So you're prone on the ground right now. Comes up. Is wolf 4. Miss. This one will charge. He has tactics. And he misses. All right, Marivac. You've got two wolves salivating, chomping at you.
I know.
And
Disgusting.
the smell of burnt tiefling coming from the fire behind you.
And
Yeah,
Redab's cologne.
you heard a scream behind you as it got really hot.
Well,
And Bart went, oops.
I'm still rubbing my eyes.
He made, I want out Morthos.
well, whenever I see guys grouped together like this, I'm always thinking shatter. But do I want to save the spell slot? That's...
We're about to finish. Come on.
What are you gonna do?
What is it? It's a 10-foot radius. You know what? I think Marivac would go for shatter just for. I think I just want to show off that that's what I would do. So it's from a middle of a circle,
So you say how big's the radius?
10 foot.
Just drag it out until it says 10 feet.
Yep. And then you center it in a middle of a square to try to get which creatures you want. So that will take those
All right,
three
I'll
right
go
there.
for
Yep.
those three.
Those three are covered.
1, 2, 3. And
Good.
1 succeeded, 2 failed. Boom.
Killed all
It didn't, yeah.
3.
dying.
Nice.
And then I just wipe my hands together. And
I nod approvingly.
Yeah, but then you see him look over his shoulder and turn around and go, I didn't do that. Whatever happened back there. So,
yeah, and
anything else?
I'm gonna move over to here and pass the turn to the owl.
He's not doing anything. He just checks out.
Yeah, I know.
Read Av.
Okay, so first I need to yell out to Free if he's got this, so I can go back here and heal Morthos, or does he want me up here fighting with him?
Yeah. And some help would be nice.
I'll survive the battle. Let's get rid of the foes.
Morthos is glaring right now at Bart.
You may need to heal the wizard.
It's a possibility. Oh, my bad. 1
Why does he
second.
have
Hold on. He goes.
disadvantage?
He's got to stand. Hold on. He was prone. He stands up, half movement. Do your attack again, Rita. Sorry. Right. Oh, we'll see. It's even
Much
better.
better.
That's even better. The target. Oh, right. So
Hopefully
enough
they'll just be
to
dead.
probably. Now you can do your damage. Close. Now, pass your turn, unless you're going to do anything else. Morthos, I want a wisdom check from you. Perception check, please, before you do anything.
Okay,
I want to know, I want to know, you got hit with that spell, and, okay, high enough. The question, how do you want to perceive that just happened to you from Bart? Your perception
I
is
have
that...
a bit of arcana, so I understand that sometimes magic can go a little awry, though I expect better control from a sorcerer.
There you go. So, had that been low, I probably would have had you attack him. So, okay.
Sorry
Yeah.
again, Morthos.
Yeah, Morthos as he limps over there. Yeah.
Okay, I take my last 10 and use disengage or cutting action to get out of there. I was hoping to steal the kill.
Yeah, you missed on. You didn't target him, but that's who I thought you were getting. But yeah, you're fine there. Alrighty. Free misses.
And misses.
Oh. Bart, anything you want to do?
Okay.
Or say?
I am going to move up here.
Into the
There's
fire?
the fire pit.
Okay, maybe not right there,
Do you want to try to do that again? Where are you going to move?
but right here behind Morthos.
No, don't you dare cast anything from right behind me.
Or next to me.
I'm going to offer him my healing potion that I have.
Does he dare trust it?
Is this healing for sure?
It's the
Let's
one we
wait
haven't
and see what
identified
our new
yet.
friend can do.
Did you want it or not? You're not going to take it from him?
No, I have one of my own. I appreciate the gesture, but I want to see what our new friend can do and save these for a possibly more hazardous time.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll move on over here a little bit. And we'll use a wand of magic missile, which I'm pretty sure I can't freaking miss.
That's what we're afraid of.
Alright. And I'll pass my turn.
Alright. Merrivac.
Move to there, if you don't mind, please.
Okay.
And a little swipe with my dagger.
Okay.
And then I say, good doggy. Nice doggy.
Read Av. Up. Wolf a little love tap. Hits. Swipes and cuts his head right off. Boom. Well done. Well done. And
Yes, very well done, Bart. Lots of damage.
I just need to work on aim. I got the damage.
Okay.
I think the barbecue's burning back there.
Oh, something's burning. Okay. You vanquished him, but actually you didn't get a full night's rest, guys. So
Yeah, but we get to finish it out though. With the long, as long as you're not interrupted for more than an hour, you can still finish your long night, your long rest.
well, that was your second watch, so that's going to interrupt the full 8 hours for you, though. You're taking them in two.
But it says in the book, it says you can get up and do stuff for up to an hour and still finish your sleep. So getting attacked is not enough to finish to interrupt getting a full night's rest.
All right. Okay. So, but we have played it up. We have played it differently before. That if you get interrupted, so it's going to delay. I played it that way. So I don't.
We did it before that way.
Yeah. I'm just.
We're getting interrupted on every watch, and we're up for a long time. Okay, I mean, it's up to you.
Well, you're gonna just take a little bit more time to rest. You're almost there anyway. So it's not like you're in a rush. I'm just letting you know, under other circumstances, if a battle ensues, then that watch is messed up, is what I'm calling it. That's why I've had the guys actually spread them out more. So but y'all took 2. So anyway, I gave y'all XP. That's good there. And, we're going to want to rest up, or you want to head on, on to Thunder Tree, because if you get through the travel to there during the day with nothing, that's an 8 hours right there. So, and that can be
I'm
considered.
definitely taking a short rest while we're traveling in the morning, if nothing else.
Well, let's look at that way. Put the map back up here, and everybody has it, and we will get you coming in to Thunder Tree. And
so we're in the morning now.
Well, you were in the morning. You traveled off. I was going to give you all the rest. Y'all going to get most of the rest here. I'm going to be giving. All right, boom. What's that? Okay, that's your effect. I was going to say, what's that? They're free. And boom, boom, boom. As y'all pull into Thunder Tree, let's pull this up. My map. I hate it when they do this. They move the stuff around. Maps. There we go. You want to come in from the north, or you want to come in from the south, gentlemen? How do you want to approach?
If we come in from the north, don't we have to cross over that creek or river or something?
No, it's just the north side. There are 2 paths that you notice that are, when you start getting closer, you see one that goes into from the southern side, and there's one that kind of angles around and then comes in from the northwest side.
Let's do the northwest side.
The north side? All right. And And what will you tell the boys with the wagon? What are they going to do?
They should probably hang out outside of town. I don't know what we're going to find in here.
They find a place up close to the river. They're just a little bit farther north. They can make a little encampment and, a little protected area that they can see what's kind of going on and get a lay of the land. Plus, provide them there.
Tell them if the owl comes. I tell them if the owl comes to see them, then bring it into town.
Okay. All right. And they want to do some fishing and stuff like that, so they make pretty good use of their time. You guys walk into there, and when you get closer to Thunder Tree, where is my... You begin to see the some ruins kind of off wit. See a sign. And that's what it says and what you see.
Danger, plant monsters.
Did anybody bring the monster and zombie seeds?
Back now.
And it looks like it's a fairly, recent sign too. It's not, it's not something that's really, really old. It's been done recently.
For us?
Well, that would be helpful now, wouldn't it? Damn it. Go.
Plant monsters and zombies.
That's.
How do we plant these guys?
What would you
One
like
square
to
is
do?
10 feet.
We should head towards the southeast area of town first.
Okay, so look what that says. Back up now. You get one square is 10 feet. So just so you know, yeah, it makes a little difference now.
But when I move, it says the map says.
Yeah, I know. I know they're seeing that. So I'm you know what, I'm gonna cut your distance in half. Just know that from now on. So hold on. Now we're gonna play it by. Oh, who's doing all the moving here?
Me. And it's Free Walker and the owl.
Yeah, the owl. So do your owl first. What is the owl going to do? I'm assuming. I know your tactics, so I'm assuming you're moving him first.
Yep.
Where do you want to send him off to?
I guess around there. Since he didn't cancel the movement on the owl. So
yeah. So he's seeing.
Keeping him pretty high up too, so that he's not going to be right overhead.
And basically what he's seeing right now is a couple of, looks like flies overhead and of those buildings right there, and he kind of sees no roof on the place, either one of them. Overgrown with weeds, a tree growing out of the one side. But that's all he's seeing.
So why has this owl been following us around for the last day or so?
It's my familiar.
He controls the owl.
The little owl drone.
I have to move Free up too.
Can you see what he sees or just empathize?
Yes.
He sees what he sees. The legend is right here. Basically, all that is just trees and brush and things like that along that box line. Nothing underneath it of importance. Okay, but he's seeing more shelled out ruins.
Yeah, I'm still pinning a move for free.
Oh, let me go back up there. All right. What are the rest of y'all doing? So he's got 100 feet. So you've got what, 50? You got to keep 45. Yeah, yep. All right.
I'm gonna move Free up over there so I can take him back up to the north.
Everybody else?
Yeah, I'm interested in getting to the southeast area of town. There's an old ruined shop there that I think I want to go explore.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm going to explore that with you.
No, you can finish scouting the rest of the area.
No,
The northern building.
and then my necklace.
The
I'll
northern.
go with you, Morthos.
Yeah, hold on a second. So you get there. The northern building, that one looks a little bit more. It's building and the sagging, dilapidated, but it's at least got its its roof over it, from what you can tell. The other ones, like I said, to the south right there, are definitely they're toast.
Any obvious signs of inhabitation, fires, smells, anything like that?
Not from what Free is seeing so far in the from the owl. No, not at all.
Can I check for recent footprints or anything like that?
Sure can. Bring me a perception check.
Or do you have tracking?
He's got perception. I believe he has. You see y'all's tracks. All right.
Well, if there's anyone living in here, Maravac will find them. And even if they're not living, he usually finds them.
All right.
I'm gonna go to this back door.
Hold on. So the owl sees another building. It's coming into view to you. Everybody else give me their movements. Morthos.
That's actually a full sprint if these are 10 feet.
Yeah, you got to make yeah. So an action. Okay. Next set of movements.
What are you guys doing? Clearing the building?
Yeah, is this door unlocked?
One second. Everybody get their movements, and then we'll go through that. Waiting for Free.
I'll make sure we don't get flanked.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Say that again. No, so Free, what are you doing? Everybody's moved except you.
No, I have moved. I'm going to check that
The door? Gotcha. Okay, making sure.
right there.
Yep. I just want to miss it all. Okay, the doors here. So when you're looking at it, Free, you look at the up of the door and you see this.
Okay, open the door.
And the door is definitely...
Listen to it.
He opened the door. Everybody give me initiative rolls, please.
The one who opened the door is the last one to take any kind of action.
You know, he's letting everybody else get a shot at things, you know? He's not scared. Alrighty. And when he opens up that door, Free, you see two they kind of they turn around.
That's just
Oh, and they Morthos, what are you doing? You have no idea this is going on.
Okay, if I have no idea this is going on, I'm going to continue on my quest for treasure.
You're running? All right. When you get that close from here, you see basically stretched across the road from the tree to the building is a large, thick set of spider webs.
Well, after what giant spiders did to me in Wayback Cave, I'm probably going to stop in my tracks right here.
All right. What else you want to do?
That was a sprint to get me there, so I have to pass.
That's it. All right, Redav, what would you like to do? We need some music.
Okay, so did Free Walker open the door? Did I see his face? Did he make any sort of
nope
to let me know that there's anything in there?
He hasn't yet. He just opened the door, so you have no idea what's going on in there. Gonna go
Zombies.
That's how Free loves playing. He just nonchalantly zombies
Again.
Maybe
So,
the wizard is
give me a
back
perception
and he's
check.
under his control.
Redav, give me another perception check, please. They haven't done anything yet, so all right. All of a sudden, from inside the room, you will hear you hear definitely what shall you do?
So that's just not Free Walker being hungry. That's like zombies, right?
It's definitely not coming from his belly.
All right. Well, I've already used my movement. I don't want to sprint that. I guess I'll just stop right here.
All right. Yep. Comes out and
Can you guys hear me?
yes.
Okay.
All right. He misses. This one comes up to the door too. Can't get out because Free is blocking the door. Free. I'm assuming you'd be standing in the doorway, right?
Oh yeah, I had a.
Yeah, I saw it. It did, for some reason, it didn't show up until I actually moved your character. So, are you inside, or do you want to just clog up the door as usual?
I was clogging up the door.
Yep, I'm just making sure. All right, Al's just. What's Al doing? Just holding, scouting, looking around.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Bart, give me well, actually, you'll see. You'll hear that attack come through the door, so you know what's happening.
So I'm gonna yell at Free, hey, how many, what's in there and how many are there?
2 zombies.
Okay, so 2 that you can see. Alright, if I move here,
You can see he's going to be partially covered because, Free is nothing but a big man. So,
but I can tell that there's 2 in
yeah,
there.
you can, no, one. You can see one. You got partial cover on 2. The other one you can't see.
Okay. So,
-2.
you want me to roll at a -2 on that?
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna try to firebolt him.
Okay. Hit.
Some damage.
And when you do that, this zombie, all of a sudden this big poof comes out of the zombie and covers Free and the zombie. And Free misses it and succeed, or you are now at disadvantage. Free. The smoke, this puff of whatever it is, covers you, and you inhale it and is blinding you for the next 1 minute. You are.
Well,
Okay.
okay, so
Bart is
we
just
don't wanna
on
be close to
fire
these
today
guys.
with everybody.
Okay, so that was what, 10 feet?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna just go back here and stand against the wall.
Marivac, give me a perception check.
You got it, boss. Perception.
Well enough. You can hear that going on inside the building and know something's going, on the other side of the other side of the building. You can hear something through the wall in that other room, you think. You know
All
something's
right,
in there.
I'm kicking open the door and taking a look and seeing what's inside.
Awesome.
First roll your strength check.
The doors
See if you can
aren't.
kick open the door.
Those doors are dilapidated. I mean, they're not a threat. Honestly, these are old buildings. So his kick would definitely a couple planks of the door fly off, and it kind of swings a little bit open. It makes him feel like Superman.
Okay.
And you look inside and
two zombies.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna sprint.
No, it's only remember these squares only 10 feet, so you're going to be able to move only 15. So that's your full movement.
Opening the door, so I'm not able to.
You kicked the door. I don't consider that a full movement. So okay. So you got 15 feet of movement. Everything's halved here right now.
Okay, then.
Or you can run inside. What are you afraid of? You face down a banshee.
Yeah, that's true. I feel challenged for this. I got to do this now. All right, then I'm not going to move at all. I'm just taking a shot at Ash Zombie number 1 here.
Okay. You hit him. And you damaged him, and when you did that, your arrow impacted with him. This poof kind of went out and settled all around where he's standing at, but did not flow towards you in the room. Just kind of covered in his 5-foot radius. Anything else?
No, that's gonna be it.
Bree?
Alrighty. Number 2.
Still got a hit? Like he's not gonna.
Wait a second. That was.
You're at disadvantage on your any type of attack, check, or
No, I
save.
hit, but it was the wrong weapon. I used my shortcut, and it was the wrong weapon. Can you take his damage off?
How much was
I
that?
don't know.
Was for 10?
Before I was. Yeah. Yep.
Let me make sure.
I don't know why my shortcuts got messed up.
What are you supposed to be hitting with?
Lightbringer, the mace.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Still got a hit. No, the hand axe hits.
Do I get another saving throw to get past the effects of that?
You hit him again, and he doesn't go poof the second time. And let me see. Do you get?
No, but I'm saying
yes. At the end of your turn.
I was already affected.
Yeah. Here, let me roll it. You're still failed.
I rolled it before you did, and I rolled an 18.
Let me roll it free. Okay. So that's coming from my monster. So, and let me roll it, and you failed. Okay. So, because you don't know what you're rolling, and if I would have told you, I would have told you to throw it in the dice tower anyway. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? Morthos.
No, that's it.
What would you like to? You don't want to go check it out?
Sprint action.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, from your viewpoint, I'm just letting you know there was a little bit. You saw a little bit more down that way. So, all right, Redav.
All right. Well, sort of an awkward position here. I can't. If I move up into this spot here next to just to the left of Free, I can't attack that zombie through that doorway.
He will get partial cover just because of the positioning of Free and all that. But you're whether you poke through your sword or now there is some disadvantage to it, but I'm just going to give him partial cover because Freeze, your adventurers, he would step out of the way somewhat so that you could get a slice down there, but there's still going to be a little bit of blockage happening there. So what you'll do is down there on the bottom, you'll hit the -2 when you throw your attack. Just click on it once and highlight it.
Okay, where are you seeing that at? 'Cause I'm not seeing that.
On the fantasy ground, on the bottom down there by your dice, you'll have some buttons that are advantage, disadvantage. You'll have one that's a -2. Click on it once, so it's lit up, and now you can roll your attack. There you go, and so 4 and it subtracted 2, so you missed on your attack. All right. Hit you hard. Misses. Going to try to swipe at free, but he is going to get. Still misses. And here. To the doorway to Merrivac. Oh, but he able to swipe and catch him. Now, Bart.
All right. I'll move over to the other side of Free.
All right. Still same -2 there.
I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to use my Wand of Magic Missile on him.
There you go. Take all the fun out of it.
One, 2, and 3. Nice.
Oof. All right.
We'll pass on to Merrivac.
Merrivac, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna take a stab at the zombie staring at me. And that's gonna be it.
Great.
All right, I am going to move in around behind that zombie.
Well, now that he's not in melee with. Well, he's actually was attacking you, so he's not really going to be behind you. He's following you as you walk into the room because he was attacking you already.
I'm just trying to clear the room so they.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
trying
fine.
to clear the way. So
Well, I thought when you said behind him that you were trying to go for a flanking attack, but there wouldn't be that in that case.
No,
So
I was just trying to get in the room so they could get in.
Okay, did you hit him? All right, 1 second.
You said hit.
No, I did. I'm letting you do your deal.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. You're getting the hits, but he gets another big poof comes out of him and hits. All right, so now you are back. Okay, so that cleared. That's the one, but you already had the other one. So let me roll that again. That was the first guy. So you're cleared out, but then you hit him and he went poof. Okay, now you're totally clear of everything. But now guess what though? Bart, you are close enough.
There is a wall between.
But there's holes in the wall. It's a 5 foot radius of what it is. So it's creatures within 5 feet of the zombie, so it covers a lot. He saved anyway, so we're good.
Nice.
Morthos.
Maybe my luck's turning
Now I'm
around.
going to sprint again to get me that 60 feet up there. And then I'm going to, now that I can see Bart and Redav, I'm going to let him know that there are giant spiders down this way.
Okay. Redav.
I don't see any spiders following him, do I? Any spiders?
No, you don't.
Yes, but are you going to tell me what you're dealing with up there?
Yeah, we got some zombies in here.
He moves into the room. All right. Ooh, hit. Okay. Okay. One. Air back. Three. This is 4. Uh-oh. Merrimack, you're taking some damage. Al.
I'm used to it.
Bart.
All right, so we'll move back into the door.
And you can see that one. Yeah. Because
no disadvantage.
no, not now because free. Yeah, there's not clogging the door. Redav's on the other side, inside the room now, so you're able to look in.
Okay. Well, then.
And you actually are behind him, so you know.
So I get advantage.
It's just
Does
letting
that
you
work
know.
with spells?
Not on ranged attack. It's melee only.
So not on range, but what if, if it's a saving throw?
There's no advantage, really. No, it's just an attack that you would get. I'll be able to. Yeah.
All right. So then we'll just stick with a good old firebolt. Some damage.
All right.
Move over here. And tell Morthos there's one left that we can see, and we haven't seen Merrivac for a minute.
Great. Merrivac's missing.
Merrivac, speak of the devil.
All right.
Do we hear the sound of the combat?
You can give when it's your turn. You can give me a perception check.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
You don't need a perception check. You know, you feel it that something's wrong.
Oh, this is disadvantage on their next attack. So let me just go ahead and just dole that out to everybody. Free, you were clear for a moment, but all of a sudden you feel that the oh, and that was just all allies suffer. There you go. Anything else,
It was
Merrivac?
almost like vicious mockery without the damage.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'll just yell, are you guys doing anything over there? Because I could use some help.
All right. Bree, you don't have to do that perception check anymore. Just so you know.
All right. I'm gonna come over here and open that door.
Yep. And you see what you see.
I'm gonna come through over there.
Yes, sir.
And I will attack number one.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Minimum damage. All right.
Actually, hold on, Free. Let me pull that off. I want you to redo that last attack because it's only the first attack. The second one shouldn't have been at disadvantage. You go so fast on me. There you go. There you go. Yep.
There you go.
Morthos.
Is that Ash zombie still standing there?
You don't see him. He's behind a wall.
Okay, I'm gonna run up here next to Bart.
Still really can't tell. He's behind the door. Behind,
Okay,
you see
that's,
Reed
no,
Ab.
that's 40 movement, so I'm already past the point where I can take an action, so I'll do my last.
Axiom. Don't you have those boots, Morthos?
They are for removing encumbrance or being restrained. They don't help me with speed.
I thought they did.
Wasn't it an extra 5?
Let me see. Where are they at?
Boots of striding and springing.
I thought I gave you 10.
Your walking speed becomes 30 feet. You were already 30, right?
Yeah, that's what most humans are, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's
I
doing
was
it
thinking it
right.
was just a bonus.
Okay. What else?
So I got 10 movement left, and I'm already past the point where I can take an action. So I will just come over here behind the wizard and go, "Hey, fill me in on what's going on."
Redav.
All right. So I'm attacking with disadvantage.
It already do it for you. You don't have to click on it. Yeah. You still got to hit. And you lop his head off. And move. Okay, so you move. That actually moved to the wall. So what it is, it's 5, 10, 15. You kind of go through. You still can do it. You just got to go through the door correctly. That's all. I'm being a little anal about that, but don't worry about it. Okay. Anything else?
That's going to be it. Yeah, I knew that I had to go through the door, but I figured since it was 10 feet, it would, if it's going through a wall or something like that, I'd like you to go around it. I haven't done that with other players. I've just kind of noticed it's been going on and I'm trying to correct it for everybody. So you're not the first time to do that. All right, zombie 1. Back, misses. Zombie 4 turns around. Ooh. Oh, wow. You can't be damaged next round at all. So, I would have... Bart.
Alright, so first, I'll move here so I can see inside.
And you don't see anything.
Alright, I'll tell
Except
Morthos.
Except the open door.
We were fighting a couple zombies here, but them and our fighters have disappeared. So
Did you kill them with your invisible magic?
I seen one of them die. As far as the other one, no, I don't know.
I think he was talking about the fighters.
I'm talking about the fighters, not the zombies.
I'm totally forgetting
Go
the
check it out. I'll back you up.
effect of the
I
zombies.
did cast a spell in there.
Totally missing something on the zombies. I won't forget that now. You guys got lucky. All right. Anything else, Bart?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna go inside and see what's going on. 10.
Yeah, you can see now that they're fighting something in the other room. That door is open.
I can't see the actual zombies though,
Yeah,
right?
through Redab you can see. Yeah, you see some. They're still got some cover, partial cover. So unless you're going to do a magic missile at them.
But I can see them both.
Yes.
Okay. We'll give partial cover. And I am going to try to acid splash them.
Okay, so success.
And both of them saved.
So nothing happens.
So nothing happens.
Okay. Zombie 4 is immune anyway from anything.
And I will yell out to Morthos beforehand, hey, there's 2 more zombies in here that Redav and Free are fighting. And I'll pass my turn.
Bareback.
Have you found Marivac yet?
Oh, well, yeah, they kind of did.
Oh my goodness.
The anti-bard.
I can't write this any better. Your allies have line of sight to you. Well, that would be all.
I hope I can't see him. It's through 2 doors.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see. No, you can't. It's low enough. So they have disadvantage on attack saving throws for. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be laughing.
Yeah, at least I'm not directly causing damage.
That's just attack and on all attack and saving throws. All right. Anything else you want to do, Merrimack?
I've done enough.
You're up, Free.
All right.
Stuff can't write itself.
Oh, I was hoping for more.
At least that one. Still hitting.
All right. Okay. Morthos.
All right, a full sprint puts me back behind the fighters.
Well, hold on. So, yeah, it's 5, 10, 15,
Oh yeah,
20,
sorry, I
yeah.
went over one more square. I was playing with this going through the anchoring and moving versus going diagonally.
Yeah. So do the movement again. So 5, 10.
So I used how much already? 10?
Yeah. So you got roughly 15 more. That's 5,
So one
10,
back, I'll be
15,
behind Rev Dev.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a full sprint, so that's all I can do.
Red Av, you can do. He's immune still to his turn to any damage you do. So an attack on him is pointless at the moment. Just so you know.
I'm debating on whether or not to actually heal Nerovac at this point. I'm thinking he might be better off dead.
You and him shared a horse. Come on.
Better off dead?
Did you say you were lawful good?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I never had an understanding
Yeah, I'm gonna move up, and then I'm gonna try to heal him, I guess.
Okay. There you go. He laid some hands on you there, Merrimack.
Thank you, friend.
All right. Now he's not immune anymore. Barton, that's off you. Hey?
Alright, we'll move up here to see what's going on.
Yep, you can see the zombie.
Target him. And try another firebolt.
Woof.
I have an instinctive twinge whenever I hear him casting a spell. I like twitch and go down in a corner now.
I'm just gonna go up here and sit in the corner.
Okay. Merrivac, what you gonna do?
Does the zombie get an attack of opportunity if I move?
Yes, he does.
How about if I move there?
No, you can move there.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then
Little swipe
taking
at
this
him.
guy,
Yep,
taking this guy out.
please.
Zombie 4.
Please hit him. Awesome. Awesome.
Is this the first time he's been hit?
Yep, it is, pal. It is the first time he's been hit. Poof. And
Everybody gets it.
everybody get well. So Redav and Free are already under the spell from you last time, and everything. And so the only one left is you, and you are now completely covered in it.
But isn't that disadvantage from doing the fumble for one round? So that one should be gone.
Is it round? I thought it was a minute. Was it one round? And
Yeah.
let me make your saving throws. Oh, you're right. So then you are going to get it. You guys are going to get hit with this. All right. We'll pull that off. I'm going to go ahead and pull off. We'll just see if you survive it. Not a big deal. We want to share the love. So I know Marivac is sitting on it right now. Free.
What is this stuff?
You're hit with it again.
Looks like ash.
And Redav. Redav waves it off with his hands. It does not affect him.
Right.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Was
Oh, you
that?
skipped me.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
yeah.
bad. I wasn't looking at it. Sorry. There you go. Still hit.
I rolled a 2 and still hit him.
Yep, that's right. Free's angry.
I thought I hit that thing. Last turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to sneak on over here and take a stab at it.
Finish him off.
Oops.
You kidding me? I'm going to take my offhand attack.
Yeah, it's zombie. Oh, I missed it. Dang it, I missed with that zombie too. Gosh darn it, I'm going to go ahead and finish it out. That's all creatures with... Oh, these...
But that was a critical hit, so I still get
So
to
you
my
still
damage.
get your damage, yeah, and it won't matter. So, yeah. So, boom, and you guys kind of stagger around for a minute in the room, kind of fumbling, hitting each other. You know,
What did
that-
Bart do?
Blinded by the light.
yeah. There you go.
Seriously, that was not me, guys.
So, all right. You get out of that. That ended the battle. That's enough.
Just out of curiosity, on a side note, with all these crazy rolls that we've had tonight, you haven't already enacted that Twitch thing, have you? To where they're buying stuff to go against us.
They can, but no, there's nobody's really done anything for you guys, so y'all aren't really affected by it. But yes, it is active.
Okay.
It is active. They used a couple advantage rolls last night on the group. All right. So the zombies are waylaid, and I totally forgot about their coming back to life. So you're lucky I won't forget on the next group. Since I didn't do it for them, I for the first one, I just went in and played it out for the whole group. But if there's any more you meet, they will get that feat. Okay.
I was afraid you was going to say they were going to explode when they hit 0 or something.
No, they have ability to come back to life, and I totally forgot about it.
Oh, thanks for letting us know about that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, we haven't. All zombies have that trait, but
I want to check the bodies.
in the room there, they are. Oh, I need to give you. Hold on, before Free yells at me. Your XP. There is nothing on them. They are very.
Is there anything in this place?
All
And
that
the
you
room
see
itself.
is the eastern half of the building looks to be like an old common room. This is, you can tell it's kind of maybe looks like a tap house. The western portion is where is a kitchen run, what looks to be remains and some brewer vats. And there's still a smell of kind of faint yeast in the air and dried ale. but there's nothing of value that you can discern at all in the buildings. Okay. Hold on there, Free. You got 1 second. So anybody else do anything before we move out?
I'm going to let them know that there appears to be some giant arachnids or something that can spin spider webs blocking the path to the east.
Okay. We'll play. Don't forget, you're still at half movement, so unless you're going to sprint.
Yeah.
Okay. Now y'all can move. Just want to, before we get out of there. So Al moving first.
Yep.
Is that underbrush where the owl is thin enough that we could pass through it, or do we pretty much have to stay on the trails?
Let me close this up. I'll explain to you what you're seeing there in Thunder Tree. The trees average 30 to 40 feet tall and provide, pretty good cover. Brush consists of large brush undergrowth, and it looks to be very difficult terrain. Sorry. So it halves your movement.
So half movement.
Even when you get into that. Yep. All right. Well, everybody else is moving.
All right, that's my 60. Hey, Redab. Last time we ran into zombies, the Lauren was able to make them just all walk away.
I'm a paladin, not a cleric. I'm sorry.
All right, next round of movement. Where are we headed? We're just kind of here. You know what? I'm going to unlock the tokens for the moment. So hold on, just kill that. As long as Free, you keep yourself in your distance on your owl. You know what to do. All right, you guys can move in a general direction. Just kind of give me where you're going. That doing?
I get him in that square, but
Yeah. All right, read out saying you can just grab your token and move it where you want. I've turned the lock off right now. You can move up there next to them. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I guess.
Hey, Free,
Hold on
be
a second.
careful. That's where the spiders were.
yeah. Well, he's up high in the air, so even spiders are gonna have a hard time getting.
What he's seeing is right and he can see that this buildings, though it doesn't kind of show up, there are some good bit of covering and stuff over the tops of some of the two buildings down where those webs are at. So he hasn't got a good look inside the building. And he sees kind of what's he seeing. And they missed something that's supposed to say they missed a typo here. It's supposed to say from the building to the trees on the north side of the road, just kind of what I've got that green line. So there's multiple copies of the web, as you can see, that would be stretching.
You want to finish checking out the south before we cross that barrier?
Yeah, it may not be a bad idea. I was going to have Bart come down there and hit it with its fire, but it's probably a good idea to leave it up as a barrier for them as well.
Are we still moving one round at a time, or can I just move myself up?
I'm having you kind of go, not go crazy on your movement. Just kind of keep yourself in. All right, and so he flies where y'all are. Map quit. See from there, this building that he's flying over. Whoops, my bad. He can see that it looks like it's in fairly good shape. This sees is this. This is the building to the owl's west.
Ooh, reinforced doors. You guys mind if I go take a peek at it?
Yeah, go wake up the zombies.
Sure. I'll come down this way and look over this building.
Yep. He's seeing more dilapidated house. Looks like maybe it might be a farmhouse of some sort. Very thick tree line. Morthos, when you get close to that door, you can give me a...
I was going to approach it fairly calmly, looking, of course, for signs of habitation, and my intent was to get up there and look, listen, feel, and all that.
Give me a nature check.
Nature?
Mm-hmm. You can see that there are some footprints coming in and out of the door and kind of walking the trail down south. Fairly new, you know. They're not.
Okay, I point those out to the rest of the group, but I don't say anything, so they can hopefully notice them and realize what I'm pointing at.
They are smart adventurers, most of them.
Yes, well, we're coming here to find a possible druid, so at this point I feel like I should actually knock as opposed to just picking.
Can we determine any of the tracks?
Say that again.
Are they
Free.
boots or?
Yeah. It's just like they're a humanoid.
Are they? Can we determine?
Just one set.
Okay. Yeah. Knock on the door.
Yep. Is the door? First, I'm going to check see if the door is locked.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm going to knock on it then, loudly, and go, anyone home?
Okay. Bart, give me a perception check. Okay. When you're knocking on that, Bart happens to notice that the back door there opens up for a second, and looks to be a elder gentleman, white bearded, possibly human, very gaunt looking, starts to look out, sees you, and shuts the door and calls back and says, "What do you want?"
We are searching for Radith, the druid.
Well, you found him. What do you need? That is my name.
Stand by. We have journeyed up from Phandalin to find you.
What do you want with me? I've done nothing.
We are searching for Cragmar Castle. We were told that you are familiar with this area and can help us find the ruins of that castle.
And who was dumb enough to tell you that?
Joe.
Who?
Everyone in Phandalin?
Don't play me for a fool.
You've become quite a legend.
No, don't play my ego. I know better. Who are you talking to? I keep to myself. Not that many people know me. How do I know you speak the truth?
Who's the one do you think would tell us? You know that big mouth.
That's actually pretty good. I mean, that's why we have a bard.
Yes. Do you guys have your notes? No.
I'm looking through.
Do you have anything free?
I have notes, but nothing about the druid.
Yeah, I have his name and that he'll help us with the geography and to find the castle.
You guys are killing me. All of y'all take horrible notes. Do better. So yes, it was one of the actually the woman, the halfling who told you about the necklace. Not the halfling, but the wasn't it the stonecutter's wife? She's the one that gave you about the necklace that you're looking for. She's the one that told you to. I think it was her. It was one of the women in town. Told you to look him up. That he is in this area and keeps to himself. So y'all let him know that, and you hear the door, a few bolts slide, crap back and forth, and it kind of creeps open, and standing before you, like I said, is a very elderly looking, dirty man, that probably has not even a copper piece on him. And he opens the door, and you look in. There's not much to his place at all, though it does definitely look reinforced and put back together quite well to hold off.
We took care of a few of the zombies around here, so things should go a little easier on you.
Where were you at? What do you mean? Which area of town were you in?
The old tavern to the north.
The horse. Yeah, I locked a couple. I locked a couple in there sometime back. There's more. Don't kid yourself. And you got spiders too, up just to the west, to the east here in a little town. They like to string their webs up all the time, and I cut them down, but they keep coming back. And then watch out for the twig blights around here. They're everywhere. You won't recognize them. They look like brushes and shrubs and dead plants until you're up on top of them, and then they attack in little swarms, little bastards. I kill a group of them, and they show back up again like rabbits.
Wow! No, we haven't run into those.
They're all around.
Is there any safe place? We have a wagon and some younger travelers with us. Is there a safe place where we could hold them up while we're in the area?
You can get them down. You can put them outside the building here, but I wouldn't. This place is not safe. I still haven't had a chance to clean this area out, and my duties to this area and the forest. What brings you here again? Why would you come up to this place?
Again, I told you, we seek you, and we seek Cragmar Castle and your knowledge of the area.
What do you want at that forsaken place?
That is our business.
Want to clear it out.
Clear it out.
Want to kill everything in it.
How do you know there's anything in the place? You haven't been there.
It's just guy calling himself the Black Spider. We think he was holding up in there, but we captured him. But we're still missing a dwarf named Gundren, who we think might be being held captive in there.
Well, there are creatures there, that's for certain. I don't go anywhere near it. But you're seeking it out. So that what is it? You said a black spider? Who is that?
It was a drow. He was calling himself the Black Spider. We already kicked his ass though, so you don't have to worry about him.
He was at the castle?
We haven't made it to the castle yet. He was further south.
We caught him in Wave Echo Cave.
What, you been to Wave Echo Cave?
Yep.
Well, that's a troubling discovery. Most people can't. That place has been lost forever. There's only a few of us like myself that know where that place is at.
It wasn't that well hidden.
All you have to do is
So he's, surveys you over, and he keeps looking back over at Bart, and he gets going, what's that little one, what's that doing over there? Get him, why is he standing off there off on his own?
He's dangerous. We keep him away. His volatile magic.
You don't want me close.
Well, you keep getting closer to that building over there, you're going to get yourself hurt. If you're ready, there's twig blights in there. And they're mean little suckers. I wouldn't stay close over there for too long, or they'll jump you.
Bart, you may want to get away from there.
They'll jump you. They're like
keep
fleas.
an eye out of the door, though.
They're like fleas, little buggers. So he's kind of surveys you over, and he says, "What do you want here again? What are you doing here?"
Tell us how to get to Cragmar Castle.
Show us. We'll feed you.
We'll finish clearing out this town. You said you had all this stuff for nature. We can help rid what's left of this town from the spiders.
Now that you bring it up, Sonny, there are a few things that I need some help with. So my deal is, I will show you on a map. I will draw it out for you exactly where the castle is in the forest. But my price is, to the north part of town here is a ruined tower. And in that tower has made the home of looks to be a green dragon. Drive him off or kill him, and I will show you where the castle is at. That is my
I quickly
price.
look over my shoulder to see if Maravac heard him say the words green dragon.
My eyes are bugged out.
So
then I assume he heard. Damn.
Yep. So run the dragon off before the foul black mask in the southern east part of town enraged the dragon. Some men came in just inside a week ago, black mask and cloaks, trying to hide, but they're not very good at it. And they've holed up in a building to the southeast part of town, and they sit there and they appear to be watching the dragon, but I can't tell what their purpose is, but they haven't approached it, but they sure do take notice of his coming and goings. But I know the dragon's up there because I heard there used to be some spiders up in that tower, and I believe he has made piecemeal of them. There cannot be no more. The battle had ensued the other night when he flew in from his hunting. But drive the dragon off. Well, for me, I don't get close enough. I don't get close enough to him, but a dragon's pretty damn big in my book.
Well, now that you believe us a little bit, can we come inside and bar this door and talk about things?
Why would I want to let you in my house? We're perfectly safe right here.
You just warned us that twigberries are about to come attack our halflings.
If you staying close to the buildings, stay in the roads here, and they don't like coming into the open. Just don't venture into the shrubs in the dark areas, and you'll be just fine. But that is my price.
All right, well, if that is your price, give us a minute to discuss it amongst ourselves.
I'm not
Let's
going
go see
anywhere.
his dragon.
I'm not going anywhere. I've come back from my monthly duties.
The dragon off.
Came just in time, Redab. I'm told you're a great dragon slayer, right?
Yeah, sure.
He's like going, what did I just get myself into?
No, he said drive it off. He didn't say anything about slaying it.
He did. He said drive it off, or he said drive it
dragon?
off or kill it. He does not care. He just wants it gone so he can finish up cleaning up this town, and it is hindering him because he has to make sure that he doesn't arouse its curiosity, and then when it's doing its hunting, which he has not tracked much. He's been gone for a while, and he had just recently returned and found the dragon holed up in the tower. And he knows it's there. He hears it, and it surprised him coming in one night. It flew in one night while he was searching. Luckily, he was still in a tree line. And
Did you name him?
Well, does anyone have any idea of how to make a dragon want to leave an area?
Yeah, beat his ass.
Seduction.
Yeah, you go try to seduce the dragon.
We'll send Nervac up to keep it up all night with strange sounds.
Uh-huh. I've done it before, guys.
Yeah.
this first time free.
It's like that torture where you just keep it up for constantly, don't let it sleep.
That's funny.
Let's just say I've got a way with all manner of beasts.
Yeah.
Free, you've been there for some of it. You've seen the banshee. You saw the orc seduction. The proof is there.
Okay. You go take care of the dragon then, and we'll
Okay.
we'll go check out these guys in the black.
I'll go talk to the dragon. I'll bring the dragon to the black guys, the black hooded guys.
Is the
Yeah, I think
druid
it's a bad
still
plan.
hanging out?
What now?
Is the druid still hanging out?
He's sitting right there on the porch.
Ask him if he's familiar with the cult of the dragon.
He has no idea who they are.
Okay.
He does. He keeps to himself. I don't concern myself with the coming and going of men. I just concern myself with the forest here.
Well, I know that there is a subset of men who worship dragons as deities and try to, help their greed and empower them. I'm wondering if these are those type people or if there are other people here trying to just rob the dragon. So we should probably go towards them first and figure that out because they may be an ally against the dragon
Yeah, I think so.
or rush to its aid.
He says, I just know they look silly in their masks and cloaks running around.
Can you describe the mask? Does it look like an animal or anything?
It's a black man. 1 second. Where's he at?
Enough that we could make an arcana or a history check to possibly identify it?
He just says that they see them hiding in and out of the eastern part of town. They're folks in black masks and cloaks, skulking about. That's all he's seen. He's not gone close to them. They came in shortly after the dragon did. If I was you, unless you
I
really...
think we know what we want to do.
I mean, if you're, the castle can handle itself, and this is that important for you. I wouldn't get yourself killed over wanting to get to the castle, but that's your doing, not mine. But that's my terms. Take them or leave them, boys.
All right, stepping out right here, we have about 15 minutes left in the session, so we could probably get maybe one more combat in, or we could figure out what we're going to do and call it early.
Yeah, figure out what you're going to do. We'll hold any combat like that till next time.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, we have the owl. We can scout. We know what we're looking for. So I think we're heading southeast first to take out the people or talk to the people, spy on them, and then head north towards the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So
anyone else? Anything?
I would like to ask the old man if there's any, if he can give us any, if he has any supplies or anything that maybe he thinks would be useful for us. Any health potions or anything like that he's willing to spare.
Look at me, boy. Do I look like I got anything to spare? I barely keep the skin on my bones. I live off the land. I take what I need only when I need it. I have nothing to give you except my advice. Don't mess with stuff here. Let it.
Are you regular?
Yeah, I'm regular. I'm very regular. Yes.
Well, I just know that you do so well surviving out here alone. I figured you might have some secrets.
I keep to myself, and I keep away from trouble as much as possible. I take care of the forest. That is my only task that I concern myself with now these days in my older years.
But evidently, you're a very good blacksmith that you can reinforce these doors and windows with metal.
He kind of shrugs his shoulders.
Well, maybe we should try to go find the ninja guys first. Because we don't want them jumping into the fight once we start taking on the dragon.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to take care of the spiders first because they're blocking that way over there. So we're probably going to have to go spiders, then people in the south, then whatever's in the north.
Yeah, there's not a southern...
Yeah, unless there's a southern way around or through those southernmost building ruins that we could cut straight across.
Old
what does
man,
the druid think about cutting through that? Yeah.
Oh, he says, unless you're going to cut through the buildings, which I don't recommend, you can go around the outside of town. That will take you some time. Other than that, you guys look stout. You should be able to handle it.
You want to come watch us?
No.
All right, tell him we will agree to his terms and for him to start preparing the map for us.
When I see the dragon gone or its dead body, I will draw you a map. I know the areas well enough. I don't even need to start. I can draw it on the ground if I needed to.
I want it drawn in dragon blood.
So, Maravat, can you make an illusion of a dead dragon?
Yeah, of course I can. I've got minor illusion.
He kind of shakes his head. What am I doing? And you see him walk in the door and shut it, clank it, bang, and all the clinking
See you tomorrow.
Now I'm going to make sure I count how many locks he does, just in case it comes in important.
There's a couple. There's definitely a couple, and the slamming of a bar. kind of a giggle inside the room. Fools.
Did we hear that?
So Bart, hit that web with a firebolt.
All right, let's burn it all down. I'll cast a firebolt cantrip at the closest web there. Set it
Probably
ablaze.
to be a little closer. It doesn't have a range of like 35 feet.
No, my firebolt has 120 range.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
roll me just an attack roll, or just drop it in the chat that you're. I mean, so what's the firebolt? Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Well,
me.
no. Oh, free. I'm sorry. He killed you.
Killed the owl.
I should
Oh my
do
God,
that
you
just
gotta keep that. You gotta keep that.
just to piss free off. That would be just par for the course. Oh man, I didn't want to incur his wrath right now. I'd do it just to mess with him, but he would be glowering at me through the internet, and I'd know it. So, all right, no, just roll. That's funny. The owl just twists and lands in the web. Okay, so. Sorry, free. No, okay, no. I mean, is there an
I told
attack?
you, Bart's turn.
Is there an attack roll with that web with the cast, or is it instant damage?
No, okay. You just want an attack roll?
Yeah, just roll me
without targeting the owl, maybe?
Don't target the owl, please. Yeah. Okay, okay. So you hit the web, and then roll your damage on the first one. There's actually 2 thick wounds of it. One. Okay. So it's still it catches fire for a little bit, and but it's still connected to the tree. It actually has hit points.
Okay, well, it's a cantrip, so I can hit it again.
Yeah. So if you're going to I'm assuming you're going to do it till you snap them. So you fire off.
Right.
So I'm just saying it's just you're taking time. That's all that I'm getting at. So you hit it a few times, and get rid of my own. You get the webs that are stretched across the road. What you see that's remaining is that is here filling the doorway area still. There's lots of them in there.
More webs.
Yes, very much so.
Saying?
Yes, very much so. And there's lots of coverage, and dirt is stuck, and trees and limbs and leaves are kind of covered up and over, like it's, encased part of the opening. So, and covered up parts of the roof and all that,
All right, come down here, guys. Let's burn it out.
You want to burn this one down, too?
I'm not a big fan of giant spiders.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my axe put away, and I'm gonna take that shield out that I kept.
then that pop your AC by 1. Whip the shield.
2.
2 or
Yep.
yeah, it should be just 1. Yeah. All right.
It's 2.
All shields are 2? Okay, I couldn't remember. I knew it was 1 or 2. So,
Yeah, they're 2.
all right. So let's hold right there so that you guys are prepped, and we'll do initiative rolls and start the next session with combat. How about that? And knowing that y'all's plan is you're going to enrage whatever's inside this building, so to speak. That's fair enough. Works for me.
Works.
And welcome to the party, Red Ave. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll have plenty more. So.
Thanks for joining.
No, and if you've got questions, I'm gonna hang out a little bit here afterwards off camera, and we go over that any other things, and then we'll be back on schedule. Rest of you guys have a good week, and I'll see y'all next Tuesday then.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, all.
Yeah.